Good evening and welcome to Josephine Butler College News. I'm Simon Hunter. The headlines. It's a small world out there as Butler College celebrates its rich diversity and style. There's no business like show business when it comes to the celebration of our societies, and success through the eye of the tiger as our cheerleaders impress in the annual collegiate competition. But firstly, an invitation to each and every one of you to contribute to Josephine Butler College News. My news team and I will be presenting the hottest news and offering sneak previews every fortnight. If you have a news piece or a story you would like to share with college, please do not hesitate to get in touch with me, Simon Hunter, at simonhunter25@yahoo.com, or Students Community Development Officer Will Garrison at w.m.garrison@durham.ac.uk. Now to our top story. One World Week at the beginning of February proved a real hit. From the ornate oriental beauty of Chinese New Year formal to the irresistible global rhythms at open mic night, Butler College has never so clearly demonstrated the breadth of its international student base. And earlier, I caught up with Nicholas Restrepo to find out a little more about how we cater for our international flatmates.
It was a collection of ideas by many people, from the Will Kendall and Will Garrison, to our own freshers, like international freshers. So it was basically a collection of ideas by them. And it consisted of a series of events spread throughout the week, which aimed to first engage more international students, and second make national students more aware of the importance of and richness of the cultural activity that we have in Butler.
Fantastic. And could you tell us a bit about your role in particular? What did you do during that week?
Basically, most of the things I did was purely admin stuff. The creativity and the ideas came from our meetings in international com, and it was a great collective effort. And what I did, my main role was just basically admin stuff and getting rooms booked. Having said that, though, the college was incredibly helpful, and my job wasn't incredibly hard, to be honest.
Yes, the collective effort made it easier. Of course. And how would this relate then to Butler's treatment of international affairs and events in general then?
Well, I think education, like in Britain and worldwide, is going towards a very internationalized model, and it's more and more important to realize how the crucial role that international students play in universities, and not only international students, but international issues. Right now, when you graduate, you're not going to compete in a national market, you're right away going to compete in an international market. And being aware of international issues, being aware of the internationality of the market nowadays makes you gives you an asset. And I think that's that's a big advantage, or a big attribute that Butler has. It understands the importance of internationality nowadays and multiculturalism.
Societies have always played a very important role in the inclusive ethos of our college, and our college is proud to boast the widest range of any. Recently, the new Body Sock was established, impressively attracting 50 at its first meeting last Saturday from 6 to 7 p.m. Mock Trial is another fresh society which was proud to announce its inaugural playoff against Van Mildert College towards the end of term. Something which may have caught your attention is the upcoming Societies Week, running all of next week, starting Monday the 24th of February. On the 25th of February, the Society's Showcase, featuring everything from dance troupe to jazz band, including pudding tasting, is a perfect opportunity to see how this college can cater for all tastes. And our Societies correspondent, Michael Grant, has been looking into what you can expect to see.
Hello there, I was just brushing up on my jazz flute. But what I really wanted to talk to you about today is the Societies Showcase, which is coming up this Tuesday, that's the 25th of February, at 7 o'clock p.m. in Butler Bar. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Josephine Butler College has a wide range of societies. At the last count, I think there were about 40. including everything from swimming to wine appreciation, Disney, no? And the Society's Showcase is an opportunity for you to see with your eyes and hear with your very own ears some of the things that these societies get up to when no one else is looking. So, confirmed acts we have to appear already are the ever-popular dance troupe, the supremely talented jazz band, and the outrageously handsome Butler barbershop, among many others. It promises to be a truly fantastic evening, and certainly not one you would want to miss. So I therefore suggest that you get yourself down to Butler Bar this Tuesday, that's the 25th of February 2014 Anno Domini, and you will be able to see some of our societies strutting their stuff in the simply stupendous Society's Showcase. Now, if you don't mind, I have matters to attend to.
Sport now, and congratulations to our very own cheerleaders, the Butler Tigers, in achieving 3rd place at the annual intercollegiate competition. A further congratulations to the victors of the Butler Ustinov Cup, featuring our very own Will Garrison and Will Kendall. In other news, the alumni weekend was once again a resounding success, with the return of familiar faces Stu Drayton and Andrew Hodgetts, to name but a few. The Valentine's Formal once again did its bit in raising several £100s for the Grace House charity. Don't forget, the JCR elections are taking place this Sunday, and hustings will be taking place for JCR President, Sports Officer, Societies Officer, Social Chair and Welfare Officer. In addition, positions of Butler Day Chair, Summer Ball Chair, Yearbook Editor and Students with Disabilities Rep are also up for grabs at the meeting. That's all from me. Don't forget to get in touch with your stories and have a great weekend.